off-grid or smart cities. This the new world we're living in right now. Now you either gonna build off-grid or you're gonna be in a smart city. It's the liminal stage right now. It's the threshold. So you either gonna build your own system or you're gonna be a part of another system. They building a system right now where they gonna start everybody off on like a trial period. Once they get you locked in, then you lock into the system. So they building a new system so you can depend on it. This is where they get the phrase, own nothing and be happy. This, like I said, this the hard reset. So they don't want you owning nothing because money ain't gonna matter no more, right? Why you think gas high? Super high. Man, Iran don't cut that out. It ain't finna be no more petrol dollar. I don't know where it's going specifically, but I know it's the petrol one now. You get what I'm saying? China finna be running a lot of shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that old game is over with. The American Ponzi scheme, the neck is cut off and the body finna fall. This the AI era. Everything finna be autonomous. I know y'all see these driving self cars and they got these robots now, and it's a new machinery that work on its own. You just need like a few people. That's why you got these corporations only got a few people in the work areas or whatever, doing just like minimal jobs, because they don't really need our energy like that. Only thing they're gonna need our energy for now, right now, is to spend money. And people are like, man, where you gonna get the money from? Where you gonna get the money from? Y'all gotta remember, we are the money. We the energy, the power behind it. That money was just crumbs. Like, all these jobs and these systems, they pretty much just gave us crumbs. We keep coming back and eating the small cookie. Like, you're like a cookie. Here go a cookie. Come back. It's the same shit. So that's where, like I said, that's where the phrase, own nothing and be happy. And people saying, where are you gonna get the money from? What's the motivation? The motivation now is just, you gotta find the motivation. You're gonna build your own motivation. If you don't build your own motivation, you don't build your own system, your own business, your own corporation, your own entrepreneur, being your own entrepreneur, they build another system for you. They, like I said, it's gonna be a trial period. They building it for you, and the money, they gonna give you free money. It's like any trial period to any application, anything. You know, they were like, okay, we'll give you this, give you that. You know what I'm saying? Just to get you in there. You know, just to get you through there. You know what I'm saying? What they saying, get me through there, get me through there, whatever. They trying to get your ass up and through that motherfucker first. So they go get some free money. Just like they did CV when they give everybody them. If you don't work, if you don't get this shit, you can't work the job. You know what I'm saying? That was the pre. They were testing it out then. People weren't paying attention. People like, oh, I'm trying to get this shit. I'm gonna do it just cause I need my job. I gotta get for this money, these crumbs. Own nothing and be happy. Now, like I told you, it's like iRobot. Y'all go watch that movie like iRobot. Y'all go watch iRobot. It's basically telling you everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, they put it in the movies before they make the movie. You get what I'm saying? That's why it's called the movies. They put it in the movies before they make the movie. So that's called predictive programming. So the robots, the driving cars, it's like leasing. They don't want you to own nothing. Own nothing and be happy. So they don't want you owning nothing. It's like subscriptions, renting out, leasing. Because if you rent something out, lease it, you don't own it, they own it forever. That means you got to keep coming back. You got to be dependent on it. It's just like religion. If you can't heal yourself, you need somebody else to give you the word. You can't get the word back home. You don't even know how to put the word together. You don't even know how to make the word make sense. You don't even know how to be creative. You don't even know how to heal yourself. You don't even know how to get fruits and vegetables and put in your body. You don't know what, you got to go to the doctor and use a synthetic pill. That's all that stuff is. People that don't know how to do nothing creative. You a zombie. You just go do it for somebody else. You don't know how to do it for yourself. So that's basically for the zombies. You know what I'm saying? The Walking Dead. The apocalypse was last month. If y'all ain't heard by now. It's a hard reset. That's why they had ice. Ice is Ices. Ices is Jesus. Jesus is Christ. Christ is the return of Christ. That means clean up. A hard reset. You get what I'm saying? They clearing all these illegal aliens. They clearing all these illegal immigrants. People that just They don't even know where they at. They was born into a system too. For other first generation, second generation, like they was born into the system. They not even the people of this land. You get what I'm saying? So the previous presidency, they let all these people in, trying to run up taxes. They know it's a pyramid scheme, so they trying to run up taxes. So them people, cause we already knew the game. We telling everybody else, but they keeping us down like shut up, shh. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to. That's why us black folks, the Americans, the Moricans, you got Ricans, the Moricans, Puerto Ricans. You get what I'm saying? This our land. So they pretty much like held us down and bring all these immigrants in, Mexicans, Africans, all these other cans and ends and all these other people, the Indians and all these other people into our system, right? To run it up, cause it's just a Ponzi scheme. Ponzi scheme somewhere down the line, it gotta go. You get what I'm saying? Like everything gotta end. You know what I'm saying? It's entropy. Whatever builds up, eventually it gotta fall. You know what I'm saying? So this is the fall of the beast, the three-headed beast. You know what I'm saying? So they over there fighting each other right now. So, but now they trying to build a whole another system, right? It's an autonomous system. Own nothing and be happy. It's like digital real estate. Like I said, crypto. Now you saying where you need the money from? Like I said, it's through cryptocurrency right now, right? It's through Bitcoin. It's through the blockchain. Like they setting up these wallets, these digital wallets, just like Zelle, just like Cash App, just like PayPal, all these digital wallets, right? So now they making their own wallet, it's digital wallet. They gonna send you a wallet, you gonna download it. And when you download the wallet, guess what? They gonna send you a little couple. They gonna send you some crumbs again, cause you participating. It's all about participating in the system. Like when we was born and we signed a birth certificate, you participate in the corporation. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're able to tax you now. When you go to the job, they ask what? Your birth certificate, it's numbers. It's a tracking system. They need your numbers to track you, right? Same thing with a blockchain. You're gonna create your folder and they're gonna see everything. They're gonna see how you spend money, where you spend money. It's a tracking system, it's a ledger. What a ledger is, it's a record. You know what I'm saying? Recording. So it's like a camera. It's like following you and watching you everywhere you go. So that's what basically all this stuff is. Now they're gonna track you. They're gonna track you. Now it's like we were spending money just freely. Like, okay, I'm gonna go over here and spend money. They don't know where you spending money at. You can hide some money. You know? That's when the IRS come out their ass. You know what I'm saying? So they come out their ass if you don't pay them taxes because you were spending money. But now with this system, they get to follow you. They get to see where you spend money at, how you spend money at. So now they in your mind. Now they figure out every location you at. So when they figure out every location you at, now they get to track you. Now they understand your thought form. They understand your thought process. Now they can determine if you a threat. It's like credit. They can cut off your credit if they want. If you do something bad, if you do something they don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Because it's their system. It's like a subscription. They can just take you out of the subscription. It's digital real estate. That's all it is. You ain't gonna own nothing and be happy. Why they own everything? That's why they buying up everything right now, bro. Like they buying up property, they buying up land, they making fake food. They're trying to be the first. Pick my land, pick my corporation, pick my businesses, pick my food. It's like they giving you the choices. They giving you the choices already before you can even think of your own choices. That's the thing about the mind. If you giving people choices already when they're in dire need of something, that means they got control. And once you give somebody a taste of something and it feel good, it bring you back. And they bring you back, and they bring you back. And now you're creating this cycle and this ritual, and you're creating this habit. You're just creating this ongoing thing that you just keep coming back to because it's like religion. You don't know how to take care of yourself. That's all they doing. Walking Dead, it's the popular in the world. It's over with. The new world forming right now. That's why I say they buying all the assets up and buying the board game up so they can control every direction, control all the coordinates. Own nothing, be happy. They put it on the blockchain. Now, when I say put it on the blockchain, like I said, put it on this computer system ledger for records, right? And then when you involve you getting on the record, now you become a part of digital real estate. You become a part of the monopoly board. You become a player. You get what I'm saying? Now you planning their game. There's no more middle class. It's either you're extremely poor or extremely rich. Buying up all the assets so they can control the board game. they can control the whole game. Now, them buying up all the assets, buying up all the buildings, buying up all the land, controlling the board game, right? So when everybody wake up and finally realize it now, people start migrating and moving because old systems has died. So that causes migration. That causes people to move around and find areas where food and water and life is, right? So I say these smart cities, they build these smart cities. You ain't go now, like I say, you'll see, like, you'll be like, man, why they building? I don't know, y'all realize it, I've been realizing. When you go to other cities, sometimes it'll be like abandoned new apartments, abandoned new condos, just everything new. Like they build, like, damn, bro, like we ain't getting no money around here. Why they building all this new shit? Like they building too many buildings. They tearing down old shit, building up new shit, making it look, you know what I'm saying? Just building everything up, gentrification, moving people around. Like, bro, they building a new society. It's always the old world get pushed down, and then a new world get built on top of the old world. They always build a new world on top of an old world. That's a whole other video. I'll go down that time frame. I'll make another video on that. But that's inviting people back in. If they know people, new people coming into the system. You understand what I'm saying? So when everybody wake up, people realize, oh shit, like it's a whole new thing going on. They telling you, if you're gonna be a part of the system, or you're not gonna be a part of the system. Some people blindly get stuck in the system, don't even know they in a system. Put you in the box. That's all they doing, man. Putting you in the box. Big systems, they need create systems. Big systems benefit from subscription-based things. Like it's like Netflix, rentals, or they own this stuff. They own it. They own the movies. That's why they buying up all these movies. That's why all these movie companies and all that, they buying up all the movies. The movies is influence. It's influencing people, right? It's influencing them what to think, how to think, all that stuff, and they tell you what you can and what you cannot do. Already giving you just predictive programming. Y'all gotta look into predictive programming. I'm gonna make a whole nother video on that too, but y'all look into that, bro. It's just all a board game. A lot of people don't even see what's going on. Like I said, just like a job. It's like the job only. It's only there because you there. It's only there because people there. It don't exist without the people. The people are the battery to the job. You hear what I'm saying? Like, you run the job. I just seen the video the other day, nigga sitting in the job like, what are we doing? Like, it feel like he wasting time. Cause that's the whole point. You the energy, you the money, you the battery that keep the job going. And they just give you crumbs of, you just giving your life for crumbs for them to be like, to keep the job going. Own nothing and be happy. That's all it's about right now. But you can own something, like I say, it's basically, like I say, this is a threshold. This is a time where everybody's supposed to be building their own, because people have been fired. People don't know what to do. People don't know where to, like I said, people moving around trying to figure out where to go. Get what I'm saying? Own nothing and be happy. So it's like right now, you're supposed to be building your own systems, building your own networks, building your own group chats, building your own groups, building your own circuit board. Just network with people, talking to other people, generate some type of business, making some type of business with them, minding your business, with, you know what I'm saying, connecting with other people. Doing something constructive with your life. Then if you don't got nothing to do, you pretty much plug into the matrix. You plug into somebody else because you don't know. You need, that's like you need their electricity to keep running. You can't even like run off your own your own power system. You know what I'm saying? Your own power grid. You need a power grid. Own nothing and be happy. That's their plan right now. That's the 2030 plan right now. If y'all ain't pay attention to that, it's to a point now they like, you ain't gotta work. Like at first you ain't gonna have to work. You just gotta participate. If I say it's gonna be subscription based, they rather just give you that little bit of cheese, that little bit of light, so you can understand how it feel and get in the system and make you feel all good. Like I got $2,000 a month, and that's really nothing. $2,000-$3,000 a month, and then you gotta spend that money. You can't even save that money because they're gonna send you money every month, but you can't save it. You gotta spend it. You know what I mean? You can't say, you ain't gonna better save that money. If you don't save that money, they take it away and they just give you the $2,000-$3,000 the next month again, and you gotta spend it in their system because it's like computer systems. Like every computer system don't work with other computer systems. Other networks don't work with other networks, you know, because they money different, how they operate different. So it's different smart cities, different worlds right now. Even these major companies gonna have different worlds and different smart cities. Whoever got money, they bought up real estate, bought up land, bought up whatever. the billionaires and millionaires, they start their own community, starting their own little world. It's like Super Mario World. Go look at it's a new movie too, Super Mario Galaxy. Right now, this shit about thresholds, galaxies. This shit about going through wormholes, portals, different societies, different beings, people, different operations. Michael Jackson coming. You got a new movie. Michael Jackson coming back. That's the reset. King of Pop, the King coming back. The Black Energy coming back. What they call it? I forgot what their name was. The Black King, the Black Energy. But that shit coming back. It's a hard reset. Like I told you. Y'all gotta think about back in the day, like the middle class is still fairly new. Like all this shit ain't exist back then. Like the middle class, you was either poor or rich. You either had money, you didn't have money. It was no middle class. Middle class only, it's only a middle class when you have people moving up from, you gotta have, it wasn't never like a class. This classism, this class system, what they call it, the class system, that shit ain't even supposed to be real. Like, that shit is not real. Everybody's supposed to be on the same level when it comes to bartering. This capitalism, this shit, yeah, that's all types. Like I say, the capitalism is just the point where you get to the cap and that shit just kind of get knocked off. You know what I'm saying? China over there, they got authoritarianism. I know they got this one little rule or whatever. He pretty much decide who can own what. But they play the monopoly board a little different. It's like everybody kind of, I mean, it's a lot more strict now. Like I say, you get a lot of freedom and liberation in America. And I understand that. But it's like, you got to pick your, I don't know, you got to pick your poison. That's why you got to know how to survive on your own. You get what I'm saying? Build with a stable system, a stable network. Everybody pointing to each other. You know what I'm saying? And you just build from that. That's what all these systems is, all these people doing. They building with each other, bro. That's all it's about. So networking. That's why I'm on here right now. I'm trying to network, right? I got my own little business. I've been having it for like 18 years, but like 14, 15 years on my own. But it's like, you got ups and downs, but I'm living my dream. I'm doing shit I want to do. I'm building, you get what I'm saying? You gonna have your ups and have your downs, but I mean, shit, years don't pass. I ain't in no portable or no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's networking. You gotta communicate. That's all money is, bro. Money is just trading, communicating, network with the people around you, and not into the greed, not into the greediness. You get what I'm saying? Because you building your whole system on greed, and then when that fall and the net get cut off, like Iran don't cut off the net to the oil, gas high, you can't even find gas. My dog, I'm talking about dog, you can't even find gas in certain places. He like, damn, bro, what the hell? I'm just talking to him too, like, damn, bro, I can't even find the gas nowhere. Everything high. Everything in this is like, bro, it's systems. You gotta have that system going. But I'm gonna drop some more videos. I got some more. Listen, I got so many thoughts. I got so many ideas in my head right now. Like, I'm finna just start dropping videos every day. Like, y'all gotta stay tuned with the sauce. I'm just gonna start giving y'all all the game, bro. I'm gonna start getting everybody all the game, bro. Whatever I know, I'm just gonna start. Like, I'm just gonna start dishing it out, bro. Y'all can do whatever y'all wanna do with it. As long as y'all build, network, come together with each other, support your environment, support the people that support you, pour into people that pour into your cup. If you pour in somebody and they don't really pour back into you, that mean they ain't for you. Like, they got some other shit going on. That's why I said that's why ICE kicking them other folks out. Them illegal aliens, them other immigrants, people ain't supposed to be here, ain't got their paperwork. They kicking them out because the money they getting the tax money, right? The system getting the tax money, but when they get most of their money, them folks send their money back to their country. Like, them folks sending money back to Iran. Them folks sending money back to China. Them folks sending money back to Russia. All these opposite and oppositions that ain't with. That's why Trump, like I told you, that's why Trump went to Venezuela and took and trying to take over Venezuela, take over the gas. And Trump running Venezuela right now. He had to take over the whole regime. You see what I'm saying? Because they were finna send oil. A lot of oil come out of goddamn Venezuela, so they were finna send oil to China. We talking about the Cubans that run something. We talking about them Cubans that in government and make rules, like they run a certain part of Miami. You get what I'm saying? So they don't even really mess with them Cubans back home. Cause them Cubans back home, they got a whole nother program going on. That's their family, but they got a whole nother program going on. So them Cubans in the dark right now. They been like that for a little minute. Everybody just not really paying attention to that. If you been paying attention to what's going on, you know they been kind of in the darkest thing. So Trump pretty much like pull the lever on the rest of it. He like, we just gonna take over Venezuela, stop them from trading with each other, because Venezuela and Cuba had a little thing going on, helping and supporting each other. But now that them boys don't took over Venezuela, Cuba really suffering right now. So now they got leverage over Cuba. Like, oh, I don't know what to tell you. You really gonna get down with it? You gonna dismantle y'all? We gonna either dismantle y'all from Russia. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be with them boys, or you gonna be with us? That's what they been trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? So they really trying to take over the whole West. And then, cause you know, they over there trying to come over this side, and the government, they ain't having that, bro. They like, listen, you gonna get down or lay down. That's all. That's all. Like, you gonna get down or lay down. Like, so build income streams, build networks. Just be adaptable. You know what I'm saying? Like, just build as much as you can. Build smaller systems. You can go in and out of these other little other systems and shit like that for a little minute, but you really want, like I say, how they come over here and send money back to their system. That's what you should be doing. When you get money and you work, whatever you do whatever you want to do. I ain't telling you not to do nothing. Whatever you do, man, just make sure you pour water back into yourself. You put that money back into your system. You put that energy back into your system, your systems, or your environment. Like I say, the culture, your environment. It's all about cultures and environments, putting money back into where you came from, the great mother. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's going down to right now. We going back to the great mother. It's a hard reset. Everything don't change. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna drop more videos. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow me all social medias at Bungy727 BUNGY 727, man. I'm dropping more vids. Y'all stay tuned. Let's go.